All right, good morning. Happy Wednesday. We've got power yoga this morning. All you're gonna need is your mat. Make sure everything is good here on my end. And then we're gonna actually start lying down on our backs. So I encourage you to find that position. Nice restful position on our back. And again, I encourage you just to kind of relax in this position. Find your breath this morning. Palms can be resting up. Again, relax the lower back. Relax the shoulders down. Allow yourself to just melt in this position here. Close your eyes if you're comfortable. And again, I want you to find your breath this morning. Notice your inhales. Notice your exhales. Feel if you have any tension that you're holding on to this morning, wherever it might be. And with every inhale and every exhale, I want you to try to relax that down just a little bit more. Relax the muscles of the face. Unclench the jaw. Relax the shoulders. Relax the legs down. And again, just being present with your breath this morning. Now I want you to take a big inhale here. Fill the belly with air. Feel the belly rising as you take a big inhale. Nice big exhale through the mouth. And again, nice big inhale through the nose, filling the belly with air, filling the lungs as much as they can stretch here. Nice big exhale, releasing that pressure. And again, sinking down a little bit more into that resting pose. We're going to start this morning by driving our left foot, left leg into our chest. So hands will find that left knee. And we're just pulling that left leg into our chest, stretching out that hip. Again, just moving our body slowly this morning, slowly starting to wake ourselves up. And again, feel free to move back and forth here. Maybe shifting that knee side to side. Again, pulling it as tight as you can to that chest. When you relax that left leg back down, we're going to grab that right leg, so bend the right knee, drive the right leg into the chest. And again, feel free to move that right leg. Moving that hip around, using that upper body to help moving that right leg. Again, just warming up that lower body slowly and gently this morning. But relax that right leg back down. We're going to take a full body stretch, so extend those arms ahead of you. Reach to those fingertips, reach to those toes. I want you to spread all the way here. Trying to make as much space in between the ribs and the hips as you can, spreading through the elbows, the shoulders, the fingertips, spreading through the legs here, the knees, the ankles, the toes, and then relax back down. Now I want you to hug both knees into the chest. So both hands will find the tops of the knees, the shins, the feet, whatever's comfortable for you. And then if it feels okay, maybe rock side to side, massaging that lower back into the mat. And then again, finding some stillness in your body. I want you to hug those knees as close to your body as you can. You can set both feet on the mat, so both knees are bent. We're going to take that right leg and we're going to cross it over to the left. So left knee is going to be with that right ankle. Hands are going to find the back of the left thigh here, and then we're going to gently pull. So we're going to stretch out that right hip just a little bit more here. Stretching out our glute this morning on the right side. And again, nothing forced here. If you want more tension, you can pull that left leg closer. If you want less, you can just relax here. And again, try to relax that right side. Allow the stretch to go a little bit deeper. And then when you're ready, setting that left leg back to the floor. We're going to keep this right leg crossed. Hands will be out beside you. And then we're going to drop those feet to the left side of the room. So a gentle twist here. That knee and foot might touch the ground, they might not, that's okay. Keeping those shoulder blades on the ground, gently twisting. And then when you're ready, pulling that belly back to center, and then dropping those legs right to the right side of the room. That knee might touch the floor, it might not. Again, nothing forced, just feeling that nice gentle twist on the left. And then when you're ready, pulling that belly back to center here. Then we're gonna switch legs. So go ahead and uncross that right foot. Left ankle is gonna find that right knee. And again, we're gonna grab the back of the right thigh. Now we're stretching out the left. Gently pulling that right thigh into your chest, deepening that stretch on the left side. Nice big stretch. When you're ready, right foot can find the floor. And again, we're going to gently tilt our legs to the right. Again, knee and toes might find the floor, they might not, that's okay. Allowing your body to go as where it wants this morning. And when you're ready, pulling that belly back to center, dropping those legs right into the left. Again, nice gentle twist here. Pulling that belly back to center here. Uncrossing those legs. And we're going to find our tabletop this morning. So gently roll yourself over into a comfortable tabletop position. So again, elbows, wrists, and shoulders are going to be stacked here. Hips are right over the knees. And we're going to find a few cat-cows. So when you're ready, rounding that spine, tucking the head, the tailbone into that cat. And then ready, big inhale here, dropping the belly, lifting the heart, the head, the tailbone. And again, moving with your breath, so as you exhale, rounding to that spine, pulling those shoulder blades apart. And then when you're ready for that inhale, relaxing that belly, stretching out that core. Back and forth here, following your breath. And again, if one feels better this morning, I encourage you to hold it just a little bit longer. We're going to do one more each way, one more cat. And one more cow. Slowly speeding up our movement this morning. Okay, coming back to our neutral spine, we're going to find a left kickstand. So we're going to kick out that left leg here. Try to get those toes to be nice and flat on the ground. Okay, then we're going to shift those hips back. Again, relax the belly here. I want you to actively reach to those hands, stretching out that upper back as we stretch out that left inner thigh here. Relax the head down. Unclench the jaw. Relax the muscles of the face. When you're ready, bringing that torso back to neutral. Tucking that left leg in. Now we're going to do the same thing on the right. So kickstanding that right leg out. Shifting those hips back. You relax the belly, relax the head. Outreach those arms as far as you can. Relaxing back down into this pose. When you're ready, returning back to that tabletop. Bringing that right leg back in. So neutral spine here. And we're going to find our first downward dog this morning. So go ahead and curl those toes underneath. Shift those hips back. Again, feel free to move here. Maybe pedal the feet. Wiggle the hips, shrug the shoulders. And then I encourage you to find some stillness. Again, breathing here. Find that still downward dog. Now I want you to actively push that chest back to the thighs here. And then when you're ready, we're gonna drag that left leg through between the thumbs. We're gonna inhale into our left lunge. So with that lunge, both of our feet are facing forward here. Back leg can be down or up, your choice. We're gonna flow here, so we're gonna slowly start to move a little bit quicker. So when you're ready, exhaling back, hands come back down to the mat, step back into our plank, all the way down or hover. Inhale, lower high cobra. Exhale into that downward dog. Same thing on the right here, driving that right leg through the thumbs. Inhale, sweep those arms up. Finding some stillness in this lunge. Breathe here. Exhale, hands find the mat. Step back into that plank. All the way down your hover. Inhale, low or high cobra. Exhale, downward dog. We're gonna start moving a little bit quicker here. So we're gonna go back to the left here, driving that left leg through the thumbs. Inhale to that left lunge. Exhale, hands come down to the mat. To our plank, all the way down or hover. Inhale, high or low cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Good, driving that right leg through the thumbs. Inhale, right lunge. Exhale, hands find the mat. Step back into our plank. All the way down or hover. Inhale, low or high cobra. Exhale into that downward dog. We're gonna do this one more time here on each leg. So when you're ready here, left leg driving through the thumbs. Inhale into that left lunge. Exhale, hands find the mat. Step back into that plank. All the way down and hover. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Right side now, driving that right leg through the thumbs. Inhale, sweep those arms up. Exhale, hands find the mat. Step back into that plank. Again, all the way down or hover. Keep your breath flowing here. Inhale, lower high cobra. Exhale, downward dog. We're gonna find some stillness here. Feel your body heating up here. Notice how your breath feels this morning. Slowly breathing a little bit heavier here. We're going to slowly add on to our flow. So when you're ready, step, walk, or jump both those feet between the thumbs, right into that forward fold. Then I want you to inhale for that half lift, hands behind the shins or the floor. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep those arms up all the way to standing. Exhale, hands can come out to center. We're going to find a chair this morning. So kind of shake out those legs. I want you to ground through those feet. So I want you to have your feet about shoulder width apart here. And I want you to lift all of those toes off the ground. And then gently set them all the way back down. Grounding through the floor. Okay, feeling the floor beneath you. And then when you're ready here, we're going to inhale to our chair. Okay, your chair this morning might look different than mine. You might be lower, you might be higher, that's okay. And again, breathing here, drawing the shoulders away from the ears. Keeping the breath flowing, inhale and exhale. And then when you're ready, we're going to outreach our arms in front, above here. And we're going to flow with our arms. So left arm arm will come back, right arm is going to extend out in front. So inhale, opening up that chest to the left. Exhale, coming back to center. Inhale, right hand goes back, left hand is in the front. Exhale, back to center. And again, following your breath. So when you're ready, inhaling, opening up to the left here. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, opening to the right. Exhale, back to center. We're holding this chair. Those legs might be screaming. We're going to do one more time here. Inhale, opening up to the left. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, opening to the right. Exhale, back to center. Hands are going to find at heart center here. And I want you to slowly drive through those heels. Stand all the way up. Shake out those legs if you need. We're going to add on here. So again, feet shoulder width apart here. Ground through those toes. And find that chair. We're going to do some gentle twisting chairs. So I want that left elbow to find the right knee gently here. Okay, as far as you can get it, you might be able to touch left knee to right, left elbow, to right knee. If you can't, that's okay. Draw that right shoulder down. Keep that chest nice and tall. Engage the core here. And then when you're ready, bringing that torso back to center. And now we're going to twist to the left. Bringing that right elbow to the left knee. Again, grounding through those toes. Pulling the belly in. Breathe. Inhale, coming back to center here. From this chair, we're going to forward fold. So inhale, straighten out those legs, forward fold. Stretching out those legs, maybe pedal those feet here. When you're ready, inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Step back into that plank. All the way down or hover. Inhale, low or high cobra. Exhale, downward dog or child's pose. That's always an option. Resting in this child's pose for a few breaths, or downward dog, whichever one feels better to you. Slowly add on from those chairs. So if you're in that child's pose, I encourage you to find your downward dog. When you're ready, step, walk, or jump. Both of those feet between the thumbs, forward fold here. Inhale into that half lift, squeeze out lower back, chest is tall. Exhale, round down into that forward fold. Inhale, sweep those arms up. Standing here. Exhale, hands at heart center. So like I said, we're going to add onto our chair. So I encourage you to stay at the top of your mat here. I'm going to show you from the front. We're going to do a one-legged chair, okay? So we're going to do our right leg first. So I want you to lift the toes of the right foot, squeeze them down here. And then we're going to cross that left foot over the right, okay? Just like what we did in the warm-up here. Left ankle on that right knee. And then we're going to sink down into our chair. And again, this chair, you choose the depth here, however far down you want to go. Working our balance and our core strength, pulling that belly to the spine here. Breathe. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. If you want, you can have those arms out, reach in front of you. Okay. The farther away those hands are from your body, more balanced that will be. So if you're fine right here, stay right here. Otherwise, if you want more of that challenge, outreach those arms. So from this right single leg chair, I want you to gently and slowly unravel that left leg. Keep it off the ground here. Step back into our lunge. So we're in that lunge. I encourage you to keep that left leg off the ground. So from this lunge, we're going to sink just a little lower. So we're going to drive that knee forward if you can. A little deeper there. If that's too much for you, find that lunge that's comfortable for you. Again, that left leg can be down, your choice. Working that right leg. That right leg might be screaming at you. We're working here. When you're ready, hands will find the mat. Step back into our plank, and we're going to shift right into downward dog. Now we're going to do the left side, so when you're ready, step, walk, or jump both those feet between the thumbs. Inhale here, forward fold. Inhale into that half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, scoop those arms up, standing here. Exhale, hands come to heart center. And again, now we're going to do that one-legged chair on the left side. So I encourage you, lifting up those left toes, setting them back down to the ground. We're going to cross that right leg over the left. Right ankle's on that left knee. And again, we're going to find our chair. So inhale, sink those hips down. Again, finding your balance. Finding your depth wherever your body feels comfortable this morning. Keeping the core engaged, pulling that belly to the spine. Again, if you want more of that challenge, arms can come reach ahead of you, or they can stay at heart center, your choice. Breathe here, keep the breath flowing. Again, we're going to slowly unravel that right leg. Slow, do not touch the ground here. Reach back into that lunge. Left lunge here. We're breathing. And again, gently, when you're ready, sinking lower into that lunge. Keeping that core engaged here. Working those left lower body muscles here. When you're ready, hands will find the mat here. Step back that left leg into our plank. Shift those hips back into our downward dog again, or child's pose. That's always an option. If you're in downward dog, I encourage you to find child's pose. Good, set those knees down, shift those hips back, and then finding that child's pose. Again, resting here. Take notice of your breath, how it feels different than when you started. Noticing any tension in your body, how your body's feeling right now in this moment. Is it feeling warm, tired, fatigued? Feeling that burning sensation in those muscles as we rest them. Again, relax the belly, relaxing the head, unclenching the jaw here. We're going to let our bodies cool back down here. So for this child's pose, gentle stretch here. We're going to walk those hands off to the left side of the mat. And then we're going to shift that right hip, pull that right hip away from that right pinky. Relax the head down here. Nice big stretch on the right side. And then when you're ready, walking those hands back to center. And then right to the left side, right side of the mat. Pushing that left hip away from that left pinky. Relax the head down. Nice gentle stretch here. Walking those hands back to center. And then what I want you to do is come up on those forearms in that child's pose. And then I want those hands to cross. Palms are stacked here. And I want you to rest that forehead on the palms. We're going to stay here for a few breaths, a few moments. So relax the shoulders, relax the belly again. And again, just sink into this pose with every breath. Allow your breath to slow down. Feel your heart rate slowing down. Maybe your body is starting to cool. Notice these things. When you're ready, I want you to unfold those hands, finding a tabletop position, so shifting those hips up, and then coming into a comfortable seated position, whatever that might be for you. Hands can find the knees, or they can be at heart center here. I want you to close your eyes, draw the shoulders away from the ears, relax down here. Taking a few last deep breaths here, filling the belly with air. Last breath here, big inhale and exhale. And I will end our practice today by saying thank you for hopping on. Hopefully you're feeling great and have a great rest of your day. My legs are on fire, so hopefully yours are too. Good job today.